Hi, I'm Murray Gaynor, owner and skipper of the sailboat called Lively, the winner of the Susan Hood Trophy in 2010. Lively is a J109. We sail with a crew of 7 people. Because the Susan Hood is a handicap race, when we first entered the Port Credit Yacht Club Harbour at the end of last year's race, we were not really aware that we had done so well. It was only when the official results were published that we saw that we had actually won first overall, and that by a margin of only 9 seconds in a race that lasted almost 12 hours. What won it for us? Well, as usual, there were a whole variety of conditions to contend with. For the second year in a row, it was freezing. The winds were blustery, and for the first 3 or 4 hours it continued to threaten to storm. At the Burlington mark, the sky was completely lit up with huge sheets of lightning. It wasn't really until the early hours of the morning that this race took off for us. We had rounded the Niagara mark in conjunction with another boat which at that point could only be identified by its shadow. But as the pre-dawn began to lighten the sky, we saw that it was another J109 called Blue Streak, and having them beside us turned this IRC handicap race into a one-design race for us. Our focus narrowed completely from the fleet at large to simply doing well relative to them. Hour after hour we raced across the line within a boat length or two of them, constantly adjusting our sails and rigging. We didn't let our attention flag for a second, and I don't think they did either. And of course, while we were battling Blue Streak, the rest of the field just kind of fell away. This was a victory entirely due to our great competition and to the great actions of our crew to fend them off. And I can tell you, after pulling into the harbour at the end of the race, we in fact had another hard challenge, which was just getting from the boat to the dock. That race took every single bit of concentration by every single member of our team. We were completely exhausted. But hey, we've had a whole year to recover. All of us are returning to defend the crown in 2011, and win, lose or draw, we expect to have a lot of fun. Look for us on the start line on the evening of Friday, June the 3rd for the 2011 race.